Better is possible. We're loose in Flint. We're loose in Flint. Loose voltage. Flint hatchet. Better is possible.
Loose.
Yo,
What's up, Loose?
how you feeling, man?
Boy.
Doing all right today?
You saw that Super Bowl? Oh, that's why you drinking like that. That's why you because if we talk about it, I told you that was going to win, but you said, Kansas City got it, boy. Kansas City got 9 points. That's what they got.
Dang. Q, what's popping, bro? I mean,
What's up, Bubba?
the Chiefs played like shit.
I wouldn't necessarily say that, bro.
The refs was
Now you talking.
they
Now
had
you own
home
it.
court advantage. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of stupid calls and just like pats on the thigh, like, oh no, holding, pass interference. It was just a lot of bullshit going on, bro.
Hey,
But-
I told them boys that Tampa Bay played with the refs played for Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
They
that
had jerseys
part.
under it.
That part. But the Chiefs was playing like shit. And it wasn't Mahomes. Mahomes was doing his job. He was he was throwing passes like, bro, at one point I seen dude get bent up like a pretzel, bro. He looked like this.
I thought it
You
was
know
a figure
what I'm
8,
saying?
bro.
His neck almost came out, bro.
And then you look at the refs like, what y'all gonna do about it? And they was like, hey, we ain't seen that. You keep on talking, we gonna throw a flag on you.
Wow.
That's where it was at. But yeah, it got ugly for Pat, man. And the thing about it was he was still out there trying to make some plays.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't working for the kid, man.
At all.
Yeah, his line didn't look good, man. And every time there was a mishap.
I hate Brady.
every time there was a mishap, bruh, hey, Tom Brady capitalized, bruh. He was not playing with them boys.
It's just, I just don't get it.
What don't you get, Luce?
How y'all let a racist?
Talk about it.
I don't get the fans. I don't get the fans. Everybody bigging this nigga up. I'm like, bro, he hates you. I don't even know if he's a racist. He's just a Trump supporter. And that is why I don't fuck with bro. America. Exactly.
Tom Brady is a big Trump supporter. And he ain't afraid to, say it. Is he the quote unquote GOAT?
No. Well, he wins a lot.
Huh?
He win. How many rings he got?
He got 7.
Seven rings.
No, 7. Put the 7 on there.
He got 7 rings. He good.
He got 7, bro. Like you got a 199 pick. Got 7 rings. Still mad that he was picked 199 20 years later.
Sim.
He got 7 of them, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, man, he good.
As much as I wanna dislike him, bro.
You can't
I gotta give some type of respect to him. Because I'm like, bro, like you 42. I think 42 or 43. I know he in his 40s. And he's still making plays, bro.
He has more rings than any other franchise.
Bro, that's embarrassing.
That's more than any franchise.
But that's the truth.
It
is the truth. Some of these boys ain't never seen no ring, bro. They just Tom, how many you got, bro? Let me borrow one. Let me hold one.
That's crazy.
That's where you at with it. And
that's crazy. Hey, why did he leave?
The Patriots?
Yeah, what's that story, bro?
It was kind of like some back and forth going on with him and the coaches. Bill Belichick. I guess it was on the back end. It felt like I can go somewhere else and still win. And Bill Belichick was like,
this year?
Huh?
How the Patriots did this year?
Trash. And they had Cam Newton, man. I was rooting for Cam. I wanted him to do something.
This nigga is different.
Yeah, he owns something. But
That nigga sold his soul to the devil. World Skinny, what's up, Claude? World Skinny Claude, what's up, bro? I know a nigga when I know it sold my soul to the devil ass nigga when I see one.
Bruh, Tom Brady be with the shade talk too. Tom Brady said, it was like, you coming back? Yeah, we running it back. You already know that. But then he said, it's good to see my kids. They grow up on here. I started when they was young. I got 7 of them now. You know what I'm saying? Like, look how big my kids is. I'm like, dang, bro. Like, he out here embarrassing folks. You know what I mean? Like, think about that. My kids growing up on this stage. They done seen this multiple times.
They comfortable.
That's crazy.
All that help, I would have won too. Okay.
Okay. Let's talk about it.
And what's up with the Chiefs? The Chiefs, half their line they starters was out.
They had to move some starters around due to one of their big players, Fisher, who's the tackle, who's pretty good player. He messed up his Achilles, so they had to shift some people around. But
come on,
the
man.
defense, you gotta give love to the defense for Tampa Bay, man. And shout out to Tampa Bay for making Black history. Not only Black history, but making NFL history. They were the first team with nothing but African-American assistant coaches at the big level. The offensive coordinator, the defensive coordinator, and the special teams coach were all African-American. And they did their thing. You know what I'm saying? So to bottle Patrick Mahomes up like they did, they had Patrick Mahomes running for his life. For them to do what they did, man, salute to them boys. Byron Leftwich, Todd Bowles, and Keith Armstrong. Salute to them. Yes, big time.
Dang, they went out on Old Net the night before. They did something. But the white man had to win for him.
This man crazy. Go ahead.
World Skinny. He is great, but it would have made a better game without some of them bull calls.
I agree with you.
Like, they didn't even need the calls. They didn't need the calls.
They did.
They didn't. Did you see the punt returner? Did you see the Chiefs punt returner and kicker? Did you see the kicker?
Get it out, Luce. The some of those calls, believe it or not, I mean, I saw a grown man go back to elementary school on Sunday night, right? When you feel like somebody's cheating you start complaining about everything. Like, they cheating. You know what I'm saying? You saw them boys arguing with each other. They arguing with the coaches.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you start playing a mental battle with everything else. You taking your mind off of everything else. So every time one of them flags came out, your mental game is already shook. It don't matter that you in the Super Bowl. It's like, bro, I don't work this hard to get to the Super Bowl, and this is what they do to me.
Come on, man.
So every time there was a penalty or something like that, Tampa Bay was able to capitalize. So when you're not only playing a game against a well coached team in Tampa Bay, and you're playing another game, bro.
Come on,
it became too easy for them boys. They'll play 2K and the game start cheating. Yeah, bro. I played 2K and that game start cheating, and I cut that thing off.
We didn't get to see it if they. Dang, hold on. This shit, my shit. We didn't get to see it if they didn't need the calls. The point is, some calls would have or could have changed the game.
I agree with you. It shift momentum. Some of those calls definitely shift momentum, and it also you had them when they lined up the female ref. I'm not and this is not about the female, nothing like that. She made the call. I'm just being specific, right? About the special teams, the field goal block. They let the field goal go all the way, and then they was like, "Oh, he was offside." These people look before they line up. They ask, "Are they okay?"
Pause. I don't know if this is true.
What?
The female referee has a son.
Has a son?
Guess what the son's name is?
Tom Brady.
Come on, man.
Come on, stop playing with me. Come on now. Come on, stop playing with me. I already know.
That's good. That's a conflict, ain't it?
That's definitely a conflict of interest. You ain't named that boy Tom Brady out of the blue. Stop playing with me.
Come on, man. This nigga is he picking the refs out like it's a jury.
And I mean, just the thought last night when Tom Brady said he holding up the trophy, he talking about we already knew we was gonna win. Come on, guys, you know it. I mean, it's like, come on, guys.
And that was the first time we saw her. Yeah, bro. This just don't seem right, bro.
It was a lot going on.
And why is it such a coincidence that the Super Bowl was in Tampa? Was it always gonna be there?
Yeah, it was gonna be in Tampa.
That's
it was
insane.
already set for. Now the coincidence may go into the fact that Tom Brady ended up going to Tampa.
That's a crazy coincidence.
Because Tampa, I mean, they were an okay team, but they were still losing. You know what I mean? They weren't really doing that good. They had some weapons, but of course he brought some other people together. He brought Gronk out there.
He brought Gronk.
You had AB who came out there and got him a touchdown. And you also had Leonard Fournette from Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? So you look at those things and you're like, man, coincidence or not, I don't know. You chose to go to Tampa and you knew Tampa was going to be the Super Bowl, and I don't know. It's in that, yeah, it is. It's in LA next year.
Oh my God. Is that nigga gonna transfer to?
No. LA just sold up theirs. They got Matt Stafford, and there's the rookie quarterback. Well, he's a second year now, out of Oregon, who did pretty good. Who ran the rookie of the year.
World Skinny said, "Where did Gronk come from?"
Bro, Gronk.
I'm trying to figure it out too.
Gronk, boy, he was like in a you know what Vegeta be sleeping in the little portals things, because he came out with he come up with 2 touchdowns in the Super Bowl. Come on now. Brady was feeding them boys. He got Gronk 2 touchdowns, got AB 1. Come on.
I just skipped it.
Bruh. Boy, Tom Brady would end his career, he come to Falcons. That would be it. That would,
bruh.
They gonna get that boy killed out here. He come to Atlanta. Stop playing with me.
Come on, bruh. I ain't hear his name all year. Nah, who Gronk?
He made some plays, but he wasn't the old Gronk like he used to be. But the way Tom found him in the big plays for the Super Bowl, man, that's just one of those like, hey, bro, I'm looking out for you.
I can't believe this, bro. That's crazy.
I did see one play that kind of pissed me off, and it was just like, all right, now, I see what y'all doing. Tom Brady scored a touchdown when he threw the touchdown to AB. He ran and cussed out Tyrann Mathieu. Do you know they threw the flag on Tyrann Mathieu? And then when they showed the replay, of when they first got into altercation, which was a couple plays before.
Wow.
They didn't even show when Tom ran up to Matthew. I was like, bro, this is wild. This is wild.
Nah.
I don't think Tyrann Mathieu should have poked the bear.
They knew exactly what they was doing. Yeah, man.
But that doggone Tom Brady, I mean, 7 rings is hard to argue. It's hard to argue. I'm mad again. I'm about to take my place. Bruh, I saw that he apologized. Tom Brady apologized via text to Tyrann Mathieu. I feel like there was something way more that was said in those altercations, those back and forths. Yeah. Sometimes you could say you get caught in the heat of the moment, but at the same time, was there lines crossed?
Yeah.
Because it's after the Super Bowl, and your first thought is, let me apologize to Tyrann Mathieu.
We all know what he called him.
That's what you this man, right?
We know what kind of energy he was bringing, man. He probably had his hat on. He had his MAGA hat on.
He called him an old skeezer, Luce. That's what he called him.
Nah, he called him what he called him. We know what he called him.
Q said, hey, bro, he called him a skeezer.
Tyrann said he had never thought that Tom Brady would ever utter those words to me. I'm paraphrasing, by the way. He said,
go ahead.
I've never seen the Tom Brady that I know. I've never seen him in this light. And it broke my heart to hear those words uttered to me. And then people attacked him, and he said, only if y'all knew what he said to me. Come on, man.
So your picture is painted. Tom Brady
like,
said more than just some nice cuss words. That's what you going for.
He probably went straight for like a family member, probably like
and you know Tyrone from New Orleans, so they probably went to Hurricane Katrina and everything, right? That's
Come
what
on,
you
man.
think?
Exactly.
He probably said, man, hot boy on fire. You think so? No,
he definitely called him. He called him something. I was just like, come on, man. We all know what he called him.
This boy is stupid. Hey, I don't know. We'll find out later on down the road, man. But Super Bowl was I don't know. It was up and down. How do you feel about the halftime performance, the weekend?
I like the weekend, so I loved it.
I realize I'm not really that much of a fan, Luce.
Oh man, I like him, man. He's a superstar, and you can't hate on people that's a superstar. You got to think about what happened to the weekend this year.
What happened?
Did you like his latest album?
Starboy?
Nah, he got an album after Starboy, After Hours, and so this album is like the epitome of pop. You know what I'm saying? And he got snubbed on the Grammy.
Oh, that's what happened.
Not even like nominated. Like, but the album was huge, bro.
Okay.
And so, you know what I'm saying? For him to go out here and get this chance to be on that Super Bowl stage and sing 15 fucking songs without any features, he ain't need no help.
You're right. He did the show by himself. Now I'll tell you that.
Bro, The Weeknd created a character and been sticking to this damn character, the red blazer, been sticking to that shit for like a whole year straight. And I foresee that he's gonna be sticking to it until next year, until they can start touring again.
That joke, I mean, he sang the Hills are what, that's my song. I like that song, but
see, that's for you to even bring up that song. That lets me know like you ain't really on that nigga radar. But he's a fucking superstar. So it's just funny, man. It's funny just like seeing how people was like, oh, this was boring. But it's like, bro, if you're not a fan, then you know songs won't hit you like, you know what I'm saying, like they're supposed to.
I saw one post and it was like when he was running off with the mirrors and stuff. It was like, this is what a freshman look like when they trying to find their class. I was like, I said, bro,
I see that.
I've been there before, bro. I promise.
They was like, this how kids look when they looking for their mama in the grocery store.
Overall, it was a cool performance. I enjoyed the, I guess you could say, like the theatrics and the story behind what he was doing. So one thing that did freak me out though, I ain't gonna lie to you. In the beginning, they had the little angel falling from the sky, and then they had like people singing in the choir with the red eyes with the Terminator face on. And I was like, what y'all going for?
Oh yeah.
Help me understand.
No, he probably a devil worshiper or something. I don't know. Yeah, and he did put $7 million.
Okay.
He did put $7 million.
Hold up. We got. Hey, man, you can just drop a bomb like that? What you?
I don't know what that
this
nigga
man
just.
Hey, bro. Golly.
But nah, he did put $7 million. I don't know where the $7 million went to. Like them dancers must have got paid a healthy check.
Man, they tore up that field, and Kansas City was slipping all over the place. As soon as halftime was over with, I feel like Tampa Bay changed their cleats because I didn't see none of them slipping. but every Kansas City Chief was out there slipping and sliding like they was part of the dance crew. I'm just telling you.
Oh my God, bro!
They went out there and marched all on that field, tore that field up. What they was doing on there? All them people with the masks with the faces.
Yeah.
But shoot, overall, Super Bowl was it was good to see, I guess.
Right. Do you know who really won the Super Bowl?
The Jasmine Sullivan.
Nah, close.
Yeah, her.
No, close.
That's the two I see, boy.
Nah, you know who really won? Motherfucking Mattress Mac.
Oh, talk about him.
Mattress
Talk
Mac
about him.
wins
How much did he win?
3.46. Mattress Mac wins 3.46 million on Super Bowl bet.
Let everybody know who Mattress Mac is. While we talking about the Super Bowl, Mattress Mac just ran off on the check, and we need to know who this man is and how he did it.
Who the fuck is Mattress Mac? I don't even know who he is, bro. Just a nigga
I think he's like a furniture owner out in Houston. he ain't running that no more. I get that. He's furniture, bro.
Nah, since Texas does not legalize sports gambling, Mattress Mac flew to Colorado to place his 7-figure bet on DraftKings sports betting app. Now, Mattress Mac ain't hurting for no bread because he's betting 7 figures already. But just for him to just come up like that.
Shout out to Mattress Mac.
He's making good decisions.
Shout out to Mattress Mac.
Like, if I would have known that Mattress Mac placed that bet, bro, I would have not gone for the Chiefs because I was like, oh, these niggas know something.
It's hard to bet against Brady, honestly, though. When you got 6 rings, when you've been winning the Super Bowl since I was a little kid, you've been winning Super Bowls, and you still winning Super Bowls, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a little kid. My kids got to see you win Super Bowl. That's crazy.
I bought a mattress after that. This nigga crazy.
This dude is wild.
But his statement, Tampa Bay is loaded with talent on both sides of the ball, and they led the greatest football player of all time in Tom Brady. So I'm betting big on the Bucks, who have overcome tough matchups throughout the postseasons. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Mattress Mac.
Mattress Mac came out. He ran off on that check. So salute to Mattress Mac.
The real winner.
That man put 7 figures on there and came back with the 3.6 mil. That's a good bet.
Man.
That's a good flip.
That's a good flip, bro.
What else?
Bro, no. While we talking about good flips.
Okay.
I know you downloaded Coinbase. Did you put money into it?
I haven't put money into it, Luce.
I'm not gonna bring it up no more. Elon Musk just put 1.5 billion into Bitcoin. So if y'all ain't fucking with cryptocurrency, y'all stupid. Ain't no other thing around it.
Hey, bro, you had to tell everybody I was stupid like that. Come on, bro. God dang, bro. You out of pocket, bro. Go ahead, man.
Look.
Explain it to him.
If y'all ain't fucking with Bitcoin, you know what? Matter of fact, bro, I don't understand it, bro. I don't get it. It's like everybody be like, nah, I ain't fucking with that, bro. I don't trust it. It's too volatile. But the shit has been going strong for damn near 20 years now. Started off with like $300,000, $3,000. If I would have put $3,000 in that joint back in 2008 or 2012 or some shit, 10 years from now, come on, man. I wouldn't even be on this.
Oh, man.
I digress.
No.
Apple is next. They announced over the next year they're finna start investing. Exactly. That's the next move. Hold on.
It's the wave. It's a wave.
Apple's about to hop into cryptocurrency.
And you know what? Hey, we're gonna find somebody to interview and talk more on cryptocurrency and the importance of cryptocurrency. Because
I put 20 on it.
Huh?
That's what World Skinny Parker, owner of World Skinny Clothing, he said he put 20 into it. That's a good move, bro. It's good that you start. Bro. KP put $20 in there. I've been talking about this shit for 6 months, a year, whatever. I've been all in KP ear. I downloaded the Coinbase on her app. Still nothing. I've been just talking shit. You know how Franklin was? Right. You know how Franklin was on Snowfall? When he was just like, when he started slapping his fingers in the car, he was like, I built this shit.
He did. And then he got shot by that girl.
That's how I've been coming there, bro. That's how I've been coming there, like, bro, if you don't get on Bitcoin, like, you know what I'm saying? So she finally put up first $20 in there like a couple weeks ago. bro, she got like $70 now. I'm like, bro, you didn't do no work for that money. Like, let's
You
go.
didn't.
Like,
Easy flip.
yes.
Easy. Hey, we're gonna get somebody on here who gonna educate.
Hell, you buy it. Cash out. Nah, Coinbase. Go on download Coinbase.
Tag pin it. Oh shoot.
I don't. This guy. See, my homie put 100 on dog coin. 6 hours later, $2,000. Your homie is a smart dude. I use Cash App and buy some every check. And the stock market. Yeah. Now I'm weary on the stock market. I really need to start investing in that because I'm just letting these businesses get more and more and more expensive, and I need to hop on it.
The stock market do two things:
Yeah.
go up and go down. Just watch.
Mm-hmm.
Just watch it. Sell high, buy low.
Yeah, man.
Boom.
Well, I ain't gonna tell nobody else no more nothing about Bitcoin. I'm just gonna be quiet, and one day I'm gonna disappear, and y'all gonna just know like, oh, he cashed out his Bitcoin.
I'm saying, dang. I was like, hey, Luce. Hey, you gotta tune into the better. God damn, Luce ain't here though. My God. KB, where you at? Oh man. Okay, hey Q. Yeah, we gonna have to holler at you, man.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's the move.
Luce, other news.
Yo. Oh, what happened to your boy? Your boy that said the N-word. Is he a country music star? Does he drive? What does he do?
Morgan Wallen was out here wilding. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What he do, bro?
He said that he used the N-word.
No. What he do? What he do for a living?
He's a country singer. He's really a country star. Somebody who I listen to.
Okay.
He got
I was
good
gonna
music.
judge him. I was gonna judge him by the house, but then I was like, oh, okay, that ain't his house.
That might be his house.
Can't be his house. Because they got back in the car and left the next morning.
Okay, that might be this girl's house. That might be the girl's
Can't be his house. Nah.
But yeah, Morgan was out here wilding. He went to cussing and said the N-word. He used it the
right way.
He used it in the right context.
I'm not
towards
mad at him, actually.
One of his white friends, but said what he said in a. Luce, can we play the video?
Yeah. So I'm not mad at bro.
He used the proper context, and you're like, dang,
because
he really wasn't trying to be racist. That's just how he talked to his friends, I guess.
Right. And sometimes that's how you got to talk to your friends.
And they drunk, so it's like, hey, bro, take care of that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna
Nah, bro. The way they made it sound like he was really on some fuck shit, but the context is cool.
Y'all listen.
Hey, take care of this pussy ass motherfucker. Hey, Gracie, take care of this pussy ass.
Take care of this pussy ass. Nah, I'm
With
proud.
the A.
I'm proud of him.
With the A, he said he was talking about his white homeboy who was drunk, and he's like, hey, I feel like that's how he just talked with him. That's how they talk.
I feel like they listen. I feel like they fuck with us. That's why he cheating in the NAACP pictures, like with the. That's why he like, yeah, I fuck with these
We gonna
guys,
talk about.
man.
We gonna tackle this. Hell yeah, I love country music, man.
He's like, they're my guys.
So this is what it is, right? He got dropped from his label. He got his awards pulled from him. They pretty much making they're making an example out of him for what he did, right?
That's horrible.
And no, I'm not condoning him using the word, but what I am saying is he was using it in the proper context in reference to his friend. Just like I would talk, just like Luce, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, he ain't say it to no black person.
He didn't. He was talking to his homeboy. Like, I guess that's how they talk with each other.
You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the night, drunk, and turning up, and I applaud him for that. You know, because he wasn't saying it like in no racial way. He just noticed that he said he noticed the guy was a pussy. And she called him what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Take care of them. Take care of them.
Yeah, I like it. I like the energy.
You like the energy. You rocking with it.
Yeah, I'm rocking with it.
it leads
and get a
us to the
sober ass whipping.
it leads us to the conversation of like what.
But I think it's fucked up that the NAACP just kind of scooped him up after he got dropped from the label and did all that, and then they say, "Oh, come here, you can give your apology with us." Like that's kind of like, hey man, chill on that forgiving shit. Just stay out that way.
We had an episode on this about how quick we are to forgive people when they do wrong. Hey, you can sit in your wrong. Yeah. You just got caught. You just got caught using like. You just got talk. You got caught talking how you really talk.
Come on, man.
You got caught not being the country star that you really are. You really got caught. That's it.
Come on, man.
You was being you.
Yeah, it's our job to just stay out the way. Let them do their thing. You know
NAACP jumping that and accepting his apology and like, oh, we're gonna educate him. You got another country singer. I can't think of his name right now. Who's an African American country singer. Who's saying, we shouldn't. Cancel him and things of that nature. We just need to, forgive him and everything. It's like, hey, that's not our space right there. Don't do that. Because next thing you know, everybody gonna be saying it. It's gonna be like, hey, and it ain't gonna be in the proper context. It's gonna be with some ER instead of the A's. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be like, well, let's have a history lesson with you. No, hell no, like, it's too late. Don't do that. Don't be so forgiving. Don't be so accepting. What he said was wrong. I'm not going to agree. I'm not going to agree and say like he was right for saying it. What I will say is he wasn't being racist when he did say it. No, it was more so coming from it was really coming from like a endearing, just like what we would say. But he got caught in a space where, hey, you're not supposed to use that word. Somebody was recording you. And if we support you, then we look like we racist.
Nah, when I saw the neighborhood, I was like, oh, this is on brain. This is it. Yeah. I was in shock.
Yeah.
This is like, I expect this behavior here.
He's from what, Tennessee? Like he bought it in down to like the gentrified part of Nashville or something.
I don't know, man. I don't know. So, the best thing was the truck.
He got a nice truck. Boy, yeah, Morgan was out here wilding. He was wilding. Morgan, we'll see. We'll see about you. He got some good music, but right now he's just, he's figuring things out. I think he'll bounce back for sure, but just one of those things.
Yeah, man. Valentine's Day's coming.
Mm-hmm.
You got big plans, man? Is it canceled because of Corona? This nigga quiet.
No, man, I'm kind of cooling, bro.
You're not dating right now? You're not seeing anyone?
I'm kind of cooling right now. This guy right here is an idiot. How's KP? How y'all doing? My daughter, I'm gonna make sure she gets some candies.
You gonna get your daughter something?
Yeah, I gotta get my daughter something. That's my Valentine.
That's dope, man. Yeah, KP was like, yeah, you gotta get your daughter a Valentine's, and shit didn't even register to me like, oh shit, I should get her something for Valentine's.
Gotta treat her right, man. Gotta get her some gifts, get her a balloon and stuff. And then for the mothers of my kids, I'll make sure that they get something. They're gonna be all right, but that's it.
That's tight, man. Yeah, I hope niggas don't do too much for Valentine's Day, bro. I hope people kind of just stay in, cause like when you go to these restaurants, bro, when they go to these restaurants, they only serving basically one meal. You pay $100 to sit in there, and then you get the fuck out. But the crowds, bro, like this shit is getting kind of out of hand. Speaking of Valentine's, I would say that I read an article today that said that we are in the eye of the hurricane when it comes to Corona.
The eye of the hurricane? How they putting that together?
So if you know what the eye of the hurricane is, that's like the calmest part inside of a hurricane. And so they got like 7 strands of Corona. They're saying that there's less deaths right now. There's less deaths from Corona.
No, so you ain't doing nothing for it. Hold on, because he's still talking about what's the name? So talk about Valentine's Day. What you doing for KP, man?
Hold on, I'm gonna get to it. But they're saying it's less
like
deaths. They're saying it's less deaths for corona, right?
Yeah.
But there's more strands and they're more deadly. So what I'm saying is like they got strands from the UK, they got the South Africa strands, they got shit in Australia.
That's
and they're
crazy.
finding all that shit here. They found it in South Carolina, they found it in somewhere up north. I want to say maybe like Detroit or some shit like that. So what I'm saying is, like, all these crowds, like yesterday we just had a Super Bowl. Huge stadium full of people. Like, did they do COVID tests for everybody that went in there?
I don't know.
I like how they pick and choose where the COVID's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, why they play that game. But when it comes to this Rona shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all be safe. Y'all be safe out there on Valentine's, eating the same food, a whole platter of fucking lasagna and shit. I think I'm a cook and just set something nice at the house, bro.
I ain't mad at that, bro.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
respect that, bro. Just keep it cool, bro. Keep it cool, man. Because at the end of the day,
they were mostly essential workers. They gave them free tickets. That's beautiful. I don't believe that shit. That's beautiful.
If they gave them free tickets, it still doesn't say that they got tested.
No, they didn't.
And they was out there wilding. Most was out there wilding in Tampa. We gonna see,
bruh. And fuck the stadium. Just the city looked like that shit was just getting passed around left and right.
That's how you feel.
Yeah, man. It takes 2 days.
Tampa is a beautiful city.
Yeah, it is. But them folks was out there dancing on that street. I was like, nah, ain't nobody wearing no mask.
Nothing. It kind of looked like a Mardi Gras
cups and shit. Like, nope. I ain't like it.
Yeah, you ain't rocking with it. I don't think that people are still not taking coronavirus as serious as it should be. And if you just joining it, we're talking about Valentine's Day and your plans for Valentine's Day. And is it canceled due to corona now? I saw a report not too long ago. It was like one of these days that recently passed was the deadliest day in Georgia. And it was like 124 people died in one day in Georgia. And it was just
yeah.
I was like, what? Like 124 people can die and nobody say, like, that's not big news?
And they kind of just skipped over that. And I think it was higher than 124. 180 people. Nearly 180 people died of COVID in Georgia in 24 hours, making the pandemic's deadliest day.
Yeah.
And this was like last week. So, yeah. Bitcoin rises and people are falling. But you pinning it?
Yeah, I was trying to.
Jesus. All right. Pin something happier than that. Jesus Christ.
Man, I'm putting what y'all doing for Valentine's Day, boy.
Oh. Nah. I thought you was about to say 180 out of here.
No, that joke crazy. That joke sad.
It's really sad. And what's crazy is, like, when you hear about all these celebrities that's dying, bro, this shit is starting to be so fucking, we're getting so numb to it. Like it's like, oh my God, she's gone. And then just like, all right, well, shit.
But
there's a new movie on Netflix.
People dropping like flies though.
Yeah.
And that's the sad part. Like, you don't have the time to, like, mourn it. You know? Like today, Pedro, dang, I can't think of his name right now. I just seen it from ESPN. A news reporter, a journalist who I watched growing up. He died at 58 this morning. And you like, damn. What though? Valentine's. he died this morning, and you say, God, dog, like, what happened? You know what I mean?
Man. That's horrible, man.
So
that's horrible.
People are dying at an alarming rate, and it's hard to keep track, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And all you could do is just be like, hey, I want to remain positive. I want to be in a good space. I want to provide positive energy. because I don't know when it's gonna be my time. Let's speaking of that, man. And
Right.
rest in peace to a fellow Savannah State Tiger who recently passed last week, man. And you look at that, and she around our age.
What?
You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate to see that she died. She passed in a car crash. And you're like, damn, like such a good person too. Very, 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 very good person. Nothing but good things that was said about her. But you look at it and you're like, dang, she gone. You know what I'm saying? Like she's gone. Good people are leaving too. Not just bad people who made mistakes or anything like that. Like good people leaving too. So really appreciate the life that you have and make the most of it. You know what I'm saying? Don't take nothing for granted. All right,
I hope this shit ain't the rapture. I hope this ain't the rapture. Because we still here.
Bruh. Next subject, man. God, dog. Hey, this is Better as Possible podcast, man. Just better as possible. Better as possible. This guy here. She was, man. She was. She was really a good person, man.
Yeah.
So,
oh, man.
Do you get him, bro? Somebody take it loose. Get him, man. Golly.
My bad, dog. I asked a crazy question.
Next subject. What's up?
Crazy question on my IG today.
What's that?
And I said, if there was an album that you would pay $100 for, what album would that be? And I got some pretty good responses. It seemed like Outkast was across the board. It don't matter what album it was. They all was paying $100 for it.
An album that I'll pay $100 for. Tupac, Machiavelli.
Machiavelli?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I ain't know. Flint, I'm surprised that you just went straight to Machiavelli Tupac.
Yeah.
I thought for sure you was gonna be like Kevin Gates.
No, I thought about Kevin Gates first, but I was like, Tupac, my favorite rapper, and then come Kevin Gates. But you say Tupac, Machiavelli, and you'll also go with 50 Cent. Get Rich or Die Trying was a classic.
What? You'll pay $100 for 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying?
Get Rich or Die Trying was a great album, man.
That shit was. It fit the time that it came out. You're probably right. That's what Q just said too. He did fix the mood. Thank you for seeing my genius, bro. My genius is showing.
Yeah.
Carter 1, definitely Carter 1. Some people, a hot take is that some people respect the Carter 2 more than the Carter 1, and that blows my freaking mind.
Hey, Gabby, bruh, you sleep on Christmas, but you try me like that one more time, bro, we're going to have a problem.
Hold on, what happened?
Gabby's talking about, I thought he was going to say something like Tim McGraw. Come on, bruh. You crazy, man. Stop playing.
Oh, shit.
He said for the Flute album.
The Flute, oh, come on, man. Come on. Nobody from up north getting my honey. Just 210. If you just stop it then, I said, what album would you pay $100 for?
What's the album would you pay $100 for?
Yeah, man. This is good, man. This is good research, bro. Black Caesar, what's poppin'?
Oh, Voltage. Okay.
Voltage. Yes, sir. Voltage 1 over Voltage 2. You paid $100 for that? Huh. I'm glad you bring it up, my friend. Because I am going to make $100.
I'm trying to. Boy, you got me thinking about some good albums back in the day.
Definitely. Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace. Marathon continues.
Who would you say, Luke? Who would you pay the $100 for?
Who
would you pay $100 for? What
definitely Victory Lap, Nipsey Hussle, American Gangster, Jay-Z, and the Carter 1, Trap Music T.I.
Ooh.
Before the allegation. No, I'm just kidding. And let me see what else I got. No, I think that's where it stops. American Gangster was fire. Yes, sir.
I would.
Just the beats alone on American Gangster. Coming out,
okay.
Outkast.
Dang, yeah. I gotta go with two more. Nelly's first album. I'll pay $100 for that.
Nelly's first album.
Nelly's
Really?
first album. Country Grammar, bruh. I sang that whole album, bruh. Country Grammar, bruh.
No, you're right. Nelly was big, man.
Hey, boy, whole 100. You Stop playing with me.
D Harvey, I listened to Buddy whole album because you posted that junk on my IG. I went back to it. I was like, why would he name this? I don't remember the name of it. Allure the Horror or some shit like that. The Yellow Album by Dumb.
Bro, that album was hard, bro. To me, when that album came out, I lived in Hawaii at that time. So it was just like, just what they doing in the States? Just
no, that was
Freak Super Baby. I didn't know what they were singing about, but I was like, if you want to go and take a ride with me, that's what they doing over there in the States. I couldn't wait.
When Nelly did that country song, you was fucking with it, huh?
Yeah, come on, man. You know that country music, right? Yeah, he had us all with Tim McGraw.
Oh my god!
But yeah, I was rocking with that.
Oh man, that's tight.
Yeah,
that's tight. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you at all.
And Kevin Gates, Kevin Gates, his mixtapes probably. His album go off too, but his first Luca Brasi. Yeah. Good question, Luce. Dang, that's a good one.
Yeah, well, the reason I asked is because if y'all haven't noticed, I took like 95% of my music off of streaming sites because I was sick of just like getting fractions of pennies on the dollar for my music, right? I'm talking about like that shit was really like fucking with me, bro. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna create something where I can like sell my music to the consumer. You know what I'm saying? So fans can stream it if they want, but if they want to pay for it, they can pay for it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think like these streaming sites or iTunes like really give you that option. So I'm finna just turn up, bro. I'm finna create like a digital. It's called LVL, level.digital basically service. And I'm just gonna like put music on there. I'm gonna feature artists to if they want to put out exclusive music, like they'll be able to do it. So yeah, man, I'm excited for that.
That's dope, man. Hey, that's dope venture, bro.
Too, but I feel you. Burner Boy, African Giant, yes, that shit is hard. Goody Mob, Cell Therapy over Soul Food. Sir might get 100. Sir. Oh, sir. Even in Darkness, Dungeon Family, first album. That shit was hard. Drought 3.
Ooh.
Yeah. Nah.
You gotta say some Lil Wayne though. Anybody said nothing about Lil Wayne?
We said the Carter.
Yeah, okay, my bad.
The Carter was like that album that like solidified Lil Wayne. Like it was like, oh, he grown now.
Yeah.
He you know what I'm saying? He that dude now.
He really spin. He on something.
I'm surprised, like, I asked that shit and nobody said Beyonce. Nobody named, like, Kanye West. Nobody named, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, dang. Like,
College Dropout was a classic.
And I like College Dropout, but I think Late Registration is his hardest album that he ever put out.
I like it. College Dropout, that was it. That was my favorite from him.
I don't know. That shit just didn't. It didn't sound like an album to me.
Sound like a whole movie.
It sounded like a demo to me. But on when I heard Late Registration, that shit sounded like a real production. My Dark Twisted Fantasy, yeah, and that was Kanye's last real album.
And then he went to everything else. Good question.
Then he went to Psycho Lane.
I, it's crazy to think about how these artists have changed so much, ain't it? Above the Rim soundtrack, Sunset Park soundtrack.
What?
You
I
remember
don't even remember those soundtracks. I gotta go back and
Sunset
look.
Park? What time is it? Time to represent. That's what I'm saying, son. Shoot.
Oh shit.
No, it was
Nah,
good
that's
food.
tight, man.
Soul Food soundtrack was good.
Mm,
My mom used to play that joint all the time.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm done, man, because I'm over here going back. Shoot, I'm be playing
Nah,
all
nah,
type
you
of old
going.
music tomorrow.
But I like that we know, like, yo, like if the music is good, the fan will pay for it. You know what I'm saying? If they appreciate that shit, they will pay for it. And that's big to me. You know what I'm saying? I'll buy Chris Tucker Greg Street Fit freestyle for like $250. I think by Common was Kanye's best produced album, and that John Legend's first album.
Ooh. Was that Green Light? No, that was the second album?
Green Light?
Give me the green.
Nigga, that was like his fifth album, bro.
Well, shit, whatever had Green Light on, I like that album.
We're just ordinary people.
Hey, Young Dro
first
Young Dro first album was hard.
That nigga Dro would tell you about some colors and shit. That nigga was so abstract, like
yellow color with a salamander kick it blood.
I was like, this nigga good at colors, boy. He could describe some shit. Oh no, I'm the man though.
Yeah. What was the first album you bought
lifted.
or owned? What was the first album that I bought?
The first album that I bought was probably Vanilla Ice. Somewhere between MC Hammer and Vanilla Ice, but I ain't buy it. That was like, you know what I'm saying? I stole it from my brother or some shit. Beyonce, Sasha Fierce. Oh, Project Pat, Mr. Don't Play. That was different. Project Pat changed the game, and you can still hear that shit. Oh.
Bro, I remember one birthday. Dang, who was it? I had a birthday, and the girl gave me one of the girls gave me a Bible for my birthday. Right? Whoa. I know. Follow me. The story's going somewhere. No, it wasn't Garth Brooks, but so I got a Bible right before this, and then this other girl came up. She was like, "Bruh, happy birthday!" Right? It was a cassette tape. It was Juvenile. Ooh. Cassette tape. You know what I'm saying? No, it was. Yeah, it wasn't. No, it was a CD. It was a CD. I ain't gonna say. It was a CD play. The CD, and it had the cussing on it. So I was like, I just got a Bible, and my mom was like, he don't listen to that. I was like, yes, I do. That was probably like the first album that I could like really remember right now. It was Juvenile.
This nigga said mine was Shaq. Shaq Fu, the retired.
Shaq?
Hey, no lie, Shaq was snapping though, wasn't he?
Hey, Shaq
was rapping his ass out, wasn't
he? That was the one?
Oh my God.
You was like, I had to get that?
Nah,
I couldn't remember like any other ones. I mean, probably like Goof Troop or something, you know?
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, she gave me Juvie. One girl gave me a Bible, and the other girl gave me Juvie.
Yeah.
It's like, dang. That album was hard, though. That was one of the... Huh? Yeah. You a paper chaser? Got your block on five?
Yeah, nah. Matter of fact, I know my first album, I didn't buy it, but I did. I like was about to like had to pay a nigga to burn this shit or some shit. Was Lil Wayne when he dropped the his first album.
What, Bling Bling? No, that was Hot Boys.
Nah, that was Hot Boys.
You talking about
dropped with the Midnight Is You Tripping and all that shit? I was definitely over that. Like, yeah, I need that.
Man, I'm in my dog.
Yeah. What time is it? Oh, we almost
out of here, man. Yeah. Hey, man, thank y'all for tuning in to the Best Possible Podcast.
Yo, New Orleans accent trash.
Bro, I be trying, bro. I can do that. I gotta whine.
And all he listens to is Kevin Gates and can't get right.
Whine. What you talking about, baby? It's your birthday. This your birthday, baby. Whine.
Skinny Pimp first album. Gangsta Black, Mystic Styles, and Prophet Posse. Oh, this nigga is different.
I was gonna say I don't know none of them. Who's them?
PSC in the streets. Yeah, I remember PSC. This nigga went crazy. Mystic Styles and Prophet Posse. Skinny Pimp. I think I know Skinny Pimp though.
Yeah. T.I. Kane.
Yeah, the production on that was
been making good music for a long time, bro.
mm-hmm.
Much respect to T.I.
For sure, man. Hell yeah. Well, y'all be on the lookout because my music coming back. I'm in the works of creating my $100 album.
You in it? Say it again, Loose. What you doing?
I'm in the works of creating my $100 album, so I hope y'all fuck with it.
D.R. bro, come on, bro.
He from the Chicago part of New Orleans. Damn, bro.
Hey, bro. I mean, come on now, man. What?
Oh my God, Lupe. Ooh,
yeah,
Lupe.
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Man, I seen Lupe in Mardi Gras a couple years ago. He just chilling like a regular old dude. Ain't had no security, no nothing.
Wow.
I was like, bro, you Lupe Fiasco. He was like, yeah.
He said, yeah.
Yeah. He was, yeah. I was like, dang, that's dope.
Ain't buying no more albums because you dropped me from the project. No,
I ain't boy salty. Boy, that boy done dropped a whole thing of salt on you, boy.
I would never. Matter of fact, we need to work, bro. We need to work and stop stalling for real.
Hey man, work. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know nothing else, or if you ain't gonna
give
remember
some
nothing
wisdom.
else, man, remember this, man. Better is possible. Tune into the Better is Possible podcast each and every day. Well, each and every Monday, 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Loose Votes.
Nah, every day.
Flint had you tune into us each and every day. Shoot. Check out the YouTube. Like, subscribe, love. We appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all. And go ahead and shop at the Better brand. Woo! Go ahead and shop at the Better
this ain't out yet.
store.
If they would have won, these would have dropped. But they didn't.
They didn't. They didn't.
All right, man.
Better is possible, man. We love y'all, man. Appreciate you.
Like this shit on fire. All right, y'all. Peace.
We'll see y'all next week.
Let's go.
Better is possible.